closely at a solar panel. See those thin silver lines? They're doing something amazing. If you've ever looked at a solar panel up close, you've noticed a grid of thin silver lines crossing each blue cell. These aren't decoration. They're called fingers and bus bars, and without them, the electricity made inside the panel would have nowhere to go. They're the highways that carry power out of the silicon and into your home, your phone charger, or the power grid. Here's what's happening underneath. When sunlight hits the silicon inside a solar cell, it knocks tiny particles called electrons loose. These free electrons want to flow, and that flow is electricity. But silicon by itself is a poor conductor. The electrons need a path made of metal to travel along. That's where those silver lines come in, sitting right on top of the cell. The very thin lines, the ones almost as fine as a human hair, are called fingers. There are dozens of them on every cell. Their job is to collect electrons from across the entire surface of the silicon. Think of them like the small veins in a leaf, gathering sap from every corner. Each finger pulls electrons out of the silicon below it and passes them sideways. The thicker lines running perpendicular across the fingers are called busbars. Busbars are the main highways. They collect all the electricity gathered by the fingers and carry it to the edge of the cell. Older panels had 2 busbars per cell. Newer designs use 5, 9, or even 12 thinner busbars, which shortens the distance electrons travel and reduces energy lost as heat. These lines are actually made of silver, printed onto the cell like ink. Silver is used because it conducts electricity better than almost any other metal. But silver is expensive, so engineers work hard to make the lines as thin as possible. Thinner lines also block less sunlight, letting more light reach the silicon underneath. It's a constant balance between conductivity and shading. Once the bus bars carry electricity to the edge of each cell, ribbons connect cell to cell, building up voltage across the whole panel. From there, wires lead to an inverter, which converts the current into the kind your home uses. So every time you plug something in powered by solar, that energy started its journey on those tiny silver fingers. Next time you pass a solar panel, you'll know exactly what those silver lines are doing.